Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today, we're taking a deep dive into the iconic Nissan 350Z. This car needs no introduction. It's a legend on the streets, and for good reason. We're going to cover everything from its humble beginnings to the nitty-gritty specs that make this car such a beast on the road. So sit back, relax, and get ready to learn about the Nissan 350Z. The Nissan 350Z, also known by its chassis designation Z33, has a rich history dating back to the late 1990s. This car was a significant milestone for Nissan, representing a new era of design and performance. It was a time when the company needed to make a bold statement in the automotive world. Nissan was in a tough spot. They needed a halo car, a vehicle that would not only boost their image, but also capture the hearts of car enthusiasts around the globe. The stakes were high, and the pressure was immense. Something to bring back the spirit of the legendary Datsun 240Z. The 240Z had set the bar high with its blend of performance, style, and affordability. Nissan needed to recapture that magic, and boy, did they deliver. Unveiled in 2002 as a 2003 model, the 350Z was an instant hit. It quickly became a favorite among car enthusiasts and critics alike, praised for its design and performance. It was sleek, it was sporty, and it was surprisingly affordable. The 350Z offered a perfect balance of power and handling, making it a joy to drive whether on the track or on the streets. But what really made this car special was its connection to its heritage. It wasn't just about modern technology and design. It was about honoring the legacy of the Z cars that came before it. You see, the 350Z wasn't just a new car, it was a revival. A revival of the passion and excitement that the original Z cars had ignited in the hearts of car lovers. It brought back the classic front-engine, rear-wheel drive layout that made those old-school Z cars so legendary. This layout provided a driving experience that was both thrilling and nostalgic, connecting the past with the present in a way that few cars could. Now let's talk about what's under the hood, because this is where the 350Z really shines. The heart of this beast is its engine, a true marvel of automotive engineering. It packs a punch with its VQ35DE engine. This engine is renowned for its reliability and performance. This naturally aspirated 3.5-liter V6 engine was a masterpiece of engineering, and it became the heart and soul of the 350Z. It was designed to deliver a thrilling driving experience. In its initial release, it cranked out a respectable 287 horsepower. This was more than enough to give drivers an exhilarating ride. But Nissan wasn't done there. They saw potential for even more power and performance. They knew they could push this engine even further. Through meticulous engineering and countless hours of testing, they managed to enhance its capabilities. Over the years, they tweaked and tuned it, and by the time the 350Z's production run came to an end, that V6 was pumping out a heart-stopping 306 horsepower. This was a significant increase that made the 350Z even more formidable on the road. That's a lot of power, especially when you consider how lightweight the 350Z is. The combination of power and a well-balanced chassis made it a favorite among driving enthusiasts. But the 350Z wasn't just about raw power. It was a looker too. The design was pure art, it was sleek, it was aerodynamic, and it had that classic long hood, short deck proportion that just screamed sports car. One of the things I love most about the 350Z's design is how it manages to be both aggressive and elegant at the same time. It's got these sharp, angular lines that give it a really mean stance on the road, but then it also has these flowing curves that just make it look so graceful. Now let's step inside. The interior of the 350Z was driver-focused, with everything designed to enhance the driving experience. One of the coolest features was the triple gauge cluster. Instead of being stuck in the traditional spot behind the steering wheel, Nissan mounted them on top of the dashboard, angled perfectly towards the driver. It was like having your own personal set of instruments, and it just added to the whole sporty feel of the car. Now, before we wrap up, let's dive into some trivia. Did you know that the 350Z was actually the 5th generation of Nissan's Z car lineup? That's right, this car came from a long line of sports car royalty. And here's another fun fact. The 350Z was a huge hit in pop culture. It was featured in countless movies, video games, and TV shows, cementing its status as a true icon of the early 2000s. Well, there you have it, folks, the Nissan 350Z. This car has captured the hearts of enthusiasts around the world with its blend of performance and style. It's a car that truly embodies the spirit of driving. Whether you're cruising down a scenic highway or tackling a twisty mountain road, the 350Z delivers an exhilarating experience. From its powerful engine to its head-turning looks, every aspect of this car has been designed with the driver in mind. The roar of the engine, the responsive handling, and the sleek design all come together to create something truly special. The 350Z is a true modern classic. It's a car that stands out in any crowd, whether it's at a car show or just parked on the street. Its timeless design and impressive performance make it a favorite among car enthusiasts. If you ever get the chance to drive one, I highly recommend it. You won't be disappointed. The driving experience is something that words can't fully capture. You have to feel it for yourself. Thanks for joining me on this deep dive into the world of the Nissan 350Z. I hope you enjoyed learning about what makes this car so special. From its history to its performance, the 350Z is truly a remarkable vehicle. Until next time, keep it rubber side down. Thanks for watching. Remember, the road is always more fun when you're behind the wheel of a car you love. If you enjoyed learning about the Nissan 350Z, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more amazing car facts. See you next time. Your support helps us bring you more content about the cars you love.